Good morning, guys. Let me hope you're fine. Let me hope you're okay. So today is 9th of October. It's gonna be the independence of Uganda. So today we are celebrating our independence in Uganda. So I wish you all a happy independence. So I'm making another video on how to bind your Royal Q account with Binance. I'm making another video because I've got very many requests from my friends that have been asking me to make another video when I'm taking them step by step or through a slow process so that they can get how to bind their Royal Q robot with Binance. And remember, you can bind your Royal Q robot after you activating it. So I'll take you through a step by step on how you're going to be binding your Royal Q account to Binance. So at first, what we shall do at first, we shall have to go to our Binance account. Over there, we shall have to go to our Binance account. So when you open your Binance account, on the home page, there are very many functions, but we shall select, because I bought API management on the home screen. But if you don't see the API management, you have to tap on more. You tap on more. Where there is more is where you tap. So when I tap where there is more, it will open so that I will see other functions that I can be using in Binance. Then you will scroll down. You will scroll down. You will scroll down. When you scroll down, you will see where there is API management. When you see API management, you tap on it. After tapping on it, it will open. When it opens, you tap where there is create API. Create API. So you tap where there is create API. So that we shall always select. We shall always select system generated, not self generated. System generated. So you tap on system generated, then you tap on next. Then we have to name our API. We have to name it our API. Level API key to proceed. The name I'll name it Royal Q, because I'm binding my Royal Q to Binance. I'll name it Royal Q. Then I'll tap on next. After tapping on next, you will have to receive the verification code. You have to receive the verification code. So there is a code for Google Authenticator. It depends on which verification code that you are having. Me, I have Google Authenticator and I have email. So if you're having phone number, you receive the codes on your phone number. If you're having email, you receive codes on the email. So I'll tap on email so that I receive the code. Now the code has been sent. So I'll go back to my email. I'll open it so that I can receive the code. So that I can receive the code. So people have been asking a lot that please make another video on how to bind the Binance on our Royal Q. Please make another video. So when I open my email, I'll copy this code. I'll copy it. Then I'll come back to my Binance. I'll paste the code. So I'll also go to my Google Authenticator. It depends on which verifications that you're having. I'll copy this. I'll paste it there. So I hope you're seeing that my API has been created. But I have to edit it. Over here. I have to edit it. But before I edit, I hope you're seeing this arrow. Never forget to tap on this arrow here. That arrow that is pointing down. So I'll tap on edit, then I'll tap on this arrow. So when you're creating your API, this scan should be visible. Because some people make a mistake and they happen to come back to their Binance account when this scan is not visible. So when you're making your binding, make sure that the scan is visible. So I'll copy this. I hope you're seeing this. I'll copy the API key because I have to take it to my Royal Q account. I'll copy the API key. I'll tap on copy until show that it has been copied. Then I'll come to my Royal Q robot. I'll come to my Royal Q robot. So when you come to your Royal Q robot, you see where they are API binding. So on the home screen, there are very many functions. There is revenue, there is reward, there are assets, there is invite, there is user guide, there is mentor and more. But we shall tap where there is API binding. You tap where there is API binding. When you tap on it, I hope you're seeing that the exchanges that are bind with my Royal Q. I have Wobi, I have Bybit, I have OKX. So Binance isn't bind. That's why you're seeing a padlock on Binance, you're seeing a padlock on Indodax, you're seeing a padlock on Kraken, you're seeing a padlock on KuCoin, you're seeing a padlock on Mexi. So I'll tap on Binance. When I tap on Binance, when I was moving away from my Binance, I copied what we call the API key. API key. So I'll come and I paste the API key where it's supposed to go. I'll come and I paste it. When I paste it, now the next thing is copying the secret key. Copying the secret key. So I'll go back to my Binance, and here is the secret key. For the secret key, you wrong press it, it will be highlighted in blue, then you copy. Then I'll come back to my Royal Q account. I paste it. I paste the secret key. I paste the secret key. So in Royal Q, we have these numbers where there is a word copy. We have these numbers over here. So I'll copy these numbers and I'll go back to my Binance account so that I can paste the API key. I hope you're seeing. I'll copy them. I'll copy them. When I'm done with copying them, I'll scroll down. I hope you're seeing over here. I'll scroll down. So here we are having where there is unrestricted, less secure. That is less secure. It means that the security is very little. And we are having where there is restrict access to trusted IPs only. So here the security is very high and tight. That's why we use. Now you come and tap on restrict here, over here. You tap on restrict. Sorry. You tap on restrict. I hope you're remembering the numbers that I've copied into my Royal Q account. I'll come and I paste them over here. I'll come and I paste them over here. So I'll paste them. After pasting them, I'll confirm. When I confirm, I will have to come and select what do I need this robot to do in my exchanger. So basically, we need this robot to read. When we say to read, it will be able to see your balance in your Binance account. So I'll enable this robot to trade spot and margin. I hope you're seeing that. Enable spot and margin trading. So if I have some future plans of trading futures using my Royal Q robot, I'll also enable futures. I'll also enable futures. I hope you're seeing that. I'll also enable futures. So I'll come and I'll enable spot. I will enable future. So we enable only that. I hope you see that we have not enabled the withdrawals. We have not permitted the universal transfers. We have not permitted that. So our robot can only do reading, can only do spot trading, it can only do future trading. There's no anything about withdrawals. So it can't withdraw money from your account. After that, I'll come back here where there is save. I'll come back where there is save. I'll tap on save. I'll tap on save. So when you tap on save, remember you have to confirm the code, the email code. I'll go back to my email so that I pick that code. I'll go back to my email so that I pick that code. So that I pick this code. So that I pick this code. I'll come back. I will paste the code. I'll come to my Google Authenticator. I'll come to my Google Authenticator. I'll come to my Google Authenticator. I will also pick the code, I paste it. So I'm done doing my API creation in Binance. Then I'll go to my royal queue. I'll go to my royal queue. So in royal queue, what am I remaining with? So I have to receive a code to confirm, and I have to enable this. I have carefully read there the risks not. So I will enable this. Then I will say send code. I'll go to my email so that I pick that code. I'll go to my email. Then I'll pick this code over here, copy, I'll come back, wrong press, and paste. Then bind. So bind successful. I hope you have seen bind successful. Now I'll try to exit that arrow. I'll try to exit, and again I'll try to tap on it again. I hope you're seeing that my Binance has been bind successful. So in this video, I've made sure that I take you through a step-by-step. A step-by-step guide on how to bind your royal queue account on Binance. So I hope that this video, it will be of a great value to you all that are willing to join royal queue. Remember always what I say: don't trust anyone with your money. Stay with your money. Let the robot trade for you. Don't become the robot, but leave the robot to trade for you. And remember one thing is that you never make a loss when you're using this robot. If you follow instructions from your uplines, you will never make any loss. So I hope all is done. I wish you the best. Happy independence to all Ugandans across the world. 9th of October, we are always celebrating our independence. So let me hope this video will be of a great value. I'll leave my link in the description. I'll leave my Telegram username so for those who want to message me. And I'll also leave my WhatsApp number for those that have some questions and really need some help. See you guys.